Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, it is a great day to have you all here at Lambeau Field. We're very excited for this announcement and all our special guests that are here today. Appreciate everyone taking time out of their day to join us. My name is Aaron Popke. I'm Director of Public Affairs with the Packers and involved with the Packers Green Team, which is part of this whole initiative today. So very excited personally to see this particular aspect of our Green Team efforts come to fruition. So excited about that and happy to speak more of that. And today's announcement, particularly excited about with Batteries Plus and U.S. Department of Energy and all of you here today. I see a number of special guests, Chairman Hill and other folks from Oneida, Chancellor Alexander, UW Green Bay, Jen with Senator Baldwin's office, and I know Ahmad with the City of Green Bay is here, and we've got NWTC is here, other constituents and stakeholders in this realm, so great to have all of you here and be supportive of this announcement. And of course, very excited to have U.S. Secretary of Energy Jennifer Granholm here today, and Batteries Plus with CEO Scott Williams. We'll hear from Scott shortly. So this new partnership represents the Packers' commitment to sustainability and complements, as I mentioned earlier, our Green Team initiatives, which we launched several years ago and is dedicated to using renewable resources and other sustainable practices on game day, but also every day of the year. And our Green Team efforts included our First Downs for Trees program, which since it started has planted over 7,000 trees in our community. And we work hard to incorporate energy efficiency here in the facility every day and have upgraded those efforts over the years. And also certainly do a lot with recycling and landfill diversion every day. And we're excited today to add another program to that with our new partnership with Batteries Plus. And through this partnership, the Packers are going to help educate and raise awareness with our fans and others in the area about the ease, importance, and the process of battery recycling. We're looking forward to sharing this information with our fans in a variety of ways this season, starting this weekend with Family Night. Fans will see a Batteries Plus display in the fan walkway, as well as during select games, other games this season. Fans who recycle their batteries also at Batteries Plus locations will have the opportunity to win Packers experiences and prizes. So a neat opportunity there. We'll hear more about the partnership and opportunities to recycle batteries from Scott with Batteries Plus, but we also wanted to mention how proud we are to be partnering with another Wisconsin company in this initiative. Batteries Plus, of course, has deep roots here in Wisconsin, here in the community, but also with locally owned stores statewide and nationwide. As a community-owned team, many of you know that giving back is a huge priority for us, and we're proud to add this program for battery recycling to our efforts. And of course, thanks to our sales team for bringing this partnership to life, including Craig Benzel, Justin Wolf, Craig Decker, Stephanie Blavitt-Vesely. Really excited to have them take this across the goal line, so to speak. And a big thanks, of course, to the U.S. Department of Energy, who's made this program a possibility. And the recent grant that was awarded to Batteries Plus will go toward leading this comprehensive nationwide initiative to dramatically increase battery recycling. And to speak more about the grant and the Department of Energy's efforts to promote battery recycling, it is my honor to introduce Secretary Jennifer Granholm from the U.S. Department of Energy. Madam Secretary.
Appreciate it. All right. Hey, everybody. How are you doing? Good. I'm so glad. What a treat to be in Green Bay. Some of you may know I was the governor of Michigan for 8 years, and during my time as governor, my Lions went 2-13 against your Packers. 8 straight years of losses. 0 wins here at Lambeau. So, I mean, oh, look at that. I mean, truly, just being here would have cost me my re-election. So, but I've come to make peace. And because This is one competition we all can be on the same side of, which is the race for clean energy and American energy independence. And that's what this is about today. So the problem is that we in the United States, we need critical materials for these batteries, but to power all sorts of things, including our energy system. So pretty soon, all of our energy is going to be running on wind and solar and nuclear and geothermal and hydroelectric power, and all of these devices require the use of critical minerals, whether it's lithium or cobalt or manganese or graphite or nickel. So the question is, in this global race to lead in producing these technologies, some countries are going to be the buyers, and some are going to be the sellers, the makers, the people who are employing folks, stamping it, in this case, made in America, used in America, sold around the world. But the key is we got to have the guts to these products. And part of that is making sure we are not ceding the territory to competitor nations, like China, for example, who has a big footprint in critical minerals and critical minerals processing. So the Biden-Harris administration came in and they said, look, we're going to build back up that whole supply chain that we, under free trade agreements and everything, we saw, you all saw it, we saw it in Michigan, all these jobs leave for other places, and we did nothing about it. And this administration says, no, we are going to build up the full supply chain for these products in America. So that means we are going to be extracting critical minerals in a responsible way. That means we are going to be processing them in a responsible way. That means we're going to look at trade laws. And that means we're going to recycle the materials that are already in the system. And so that's what this is really about, is a way to stand up and say, we are going to be energy independent, and one important component of that is recycling these critical minerals. So we're excited about it. We got a plan to solve the challenge, and we're teaming up with a tremendous, innovative American company like Batteries Plus and a great American football team to create this circular economy and recycle the materials that we already have. So just curious, by a show of hands, how many of y'all have an old cell phone or an old computer sitting in the drawer gathering dust that you have not done anything with, your junk drawer, right? We all do, right? But inside of that stuff, that's what we need. We need to extract it, and we need to, send it back through the system. Did you know that when you recycle these materials, they're actually, because they've been processed the first time, they're actually even more pure as they go through the second time. So they're really valuable. And so Batteries Plus and Staples are partnering to be able to be collecting these devices and batteries all across the country. I think we're going to have, between Staples and Batteries Plus, 1,000 sites across America for people to be able to drop off their batteries. Battery Plus has such a large footprint across the country. We're super excited that they have agreed to be partners with us on this. And thank goodness we have partnerships like the Packers that are going to be educating people who come here about what they can do with their old batteries. So both the education side, the collection side, and then once these guys collect, I say these guys because they're all sitting in the front row over here from Batteries Plus, again, great Wisconsin company. They take the material and they send it to a company like Cerba Solutions. I see David Kay is over there from Cerba, and they take it and they pull it apart, they take all the good stuff out, and then they get recycled. That material gets recycled, for example, into electric vehicle batteries. So it's a circular economy that we are creating, and we're very excited about it. We've announced grants to be able to make this happen with retailers. Today, we're also announcing grants to state and local governments to set up their version of recycling. I know Wisconsin has a robust e-waste program, but we want to make sure that every state has got a place for people to bring their batteries. So all of that is well and good, but I know that the real reason you came out today was to hear a cabinet secretary make football puns. So I'm going to finish with this. See how many you can count. For 3 years, we've marched down the field, and now we are in the red zone of a new clean energy revolution. Our quarterback is Joe Biden. He's a Hall of Famer. There's still time on the clock. He's got a playbook to create new tech jobs, new ways for everyday Americans to make a difference. So turn over your gadgets and we'll convert them to battery materials, good as new. This is about our safety. We need to be free agents, non-reliant on energy from abroad. It's about playing offense against climate change, and it's about creating not just a few years of American prosperity, but an undisputed dynasty. That was 13 puns, just in case you missed it. So, the great Vince Lombardi believed that individual commitment to a group effort is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, and a civilization work. We can't know for sure, but I have a feeling he was talking about battery recycling. In any event, this is a team, and we're so pleased to be part of it, to be able to pass the football over to Scott Williams, who's the CEO of Batteries Plus, and I know you will take us and make several touchdowns as we move toward energy independence. Thank you so much.
Well, that was unbelievable. 13 references. We've already seen you spike the ball down there and wisely did not try the Lambeau leap. But in all seriousness, thank you for coming in, Secretary Granholm. This is what we call a win-win-win. For us to be able to have a Department of Energy program and to partner with the Green Bay Packers at a legendary place like Lambeau Field and to do the right thing to solve a cultural truth in America really is a perfect day for us. You know, and using your football analogy, you kind of teed it up for us to kick off from here. And what I thought about is, my question to folks is, who has the battery drawer that they haven't done anything with that? The second question we ask is, where are you going to take those batteries? And over half of America is not quite sure where to take them. And then the third is, do you want to take it somewhere that has a strong reputation, a closed-loop supply chain with a partner like CERBA that's going to be able to keep America energy independent and recycle these materials in America? So we're lucky enough that last year we recycled 50 million pounds of batteries at Batteries Plus. Yeah. And it's a really great American story. We have 720 stores across the country, 28 in Wisconsin. 85% of them are franchise owners. So these are the heart and soul of small business of America. And they're constantly solving problems for our customers. So as folks come in, we're asking folks as a part of this program to clean out that drawer, bring in your alkaline, bring in your rechargeables, bring in your lithium. We'll recycle it responsibly. We'll also either offer to help replenish some new batteries for you, of course. And so as we look at that, we've got a great opportunity to become the front door for America's recycling. And that's really what's been missing. The back-end processes have been there, but where is the communication? Where is the engagement? Where is the knowledge of where to go? And this is what opens that up, because we're within 10 or 15 minutes of most of America with our 720 stores. So we're going to make it easy, convenient, and no cost to the consumer. So what I would ask as we go forward today, you can go to batteriesplus.com/store locator. We will be collecting batteries here and in front of 80,000 of our friends on Saturday night, but we'll have a Batteries Plus store close to you. And so tell your friends, tell your family, tell them to come into Batteries Plus. We'll take good care of you, and we'll do the right thing for America. So thank you for having us today. Couldn't be more excited about this partnership.
Well, thank you, Scott. I know I can speak for myself that I know where the local Batteries Plus is as I head over there to get fresh batteries for my dog collars. You know, specialized battery. Who gets those? Yeah, okay, a few hands. Batteries Plus good there. I'll make sure to bring in my old one to recycle. And Madam Secretary, I appreciate you being here today in support of the program. I appreciate you wearing Packers green. So we know that was a little painful. But I noticed your glasses had a tint of blue in them. Is that Honolulu blue, perhaps? So we appreciate having fun and the support. But really overall, we were speaking earlier about on behalf of the Packers, I mentioned our role in giving back to the community, and being able to use this platform for these types of initiatives are fantastic. And when we're able to come together with some great partners to do it, it just magnifies it and makes it all the more successful. So we're pleased with that. And again, just want to say thanks on behalf of the Packers and our guests here today for everyone coming. I should also mention Carl with the governor's office. So great to have Carl here, Governor Evers' office. But that, I'll say that concludes our formal remarks here. I have no more football puns to add, but you said 13. I counted a couple more as you were wrapping up, so you might. Yeah, well, it's easy. And when you're in the shadows of where Vince Lombardi roamed the sidelines, it goes that way. So again, thanks everyone for being here today, and appreciate you taking your time. We look forward to this program and all the success in the world. Thanks for coming. We got some photo opportunities with our guests.